Imagine leaning over the railing of a ship in Antarctic waters. Pitch black ocean, no horizon, just cold wind cutting through your jacket. And then you see it, a shape under the surface, pale, enormous. At first your brain says, whale, because it has to be a whale. But whales don't have shoulders. This thing does. And for a few seconds, before it slips back into darkness, it looks like something human is staring up at you from beneath the ice. That's the legend of the Japanese Ningen. The word Ningen simply means human in Japanese. Not demon, not sea monster, human. Which is a bold choice when you're describing a 30-meter pale giant drifting through Antarctic waters. The story started in the early 2000s on Japanese online forums. Anonymous posts claimed that crews aboard government research vessels operating near Antarctica had encountered something massive beneath their ships. Smooth, white skin, a rounded head, long limb-like extensions. Some described it as 20 to 30 meters long. Others said smaller versions existed, only a few meters tall, but clearly shaped like us. Arms, legs, even fingers in some sketches. No verified photographs, no confirmed sonar data released publicly, just blurry images and testimonies that feel half-whispered, like whoever saw it wasn't sure they wanted to admit it. Now here's the thing about Antarctica. It already feels unreal. The Southern Ocean is violent and empty at the same time. Ice shelves stretch for miles. Beneath them are waters that drop thousands of meters into darkness. Sunlight barely penetrates the surface in certain seasons. Sound travels differently. Light bends strangely through fog and snow. If there were a place on Earth where your mind might play tricks on you, this would be it. And the ocean down there is not exactly boring. The colossal squid lives in Antarctic waters and can grow longer than a bus, armed with rotating hooks on its tentacles. Let that sink in. Rotating hooks. That's not science fiction. That's Tuesday in the Southern Ocean. The Antarctic minke whale can surface silently near ships, its pale underside flashing in dim polar light. From the wrong angle, in the wrong weather, a whale rolling sideways can look disturbingly unfamiliar. Your brain fills in missing details fast. It hates ambiguity. If it sees symmetry, two shapes where arms could be, it completes the pattern. Human. That instinct kept our ancestors alive. It also occasionally makes us see faces in clouds and monsters in shadows. But the Ningen legend refuses to fade. That's what makes it interesting. It doesn't behave like a typical sea monster story. There are no dramatic attacks, no ships dragged under. Most accounts describe the creature as calm, drifting, observing, almost indifferent, which is somehow worse. There's something deeply unsettling about a creature that doesn't need to threaten you. It's simply there, enormous, silent, and completely at home in a place you would not survive 10 minutes without technology. Let's talk psychology for a second. Researchers who spend long periods in polar regions sometimes report something known informally as the third man factor, a sensation that someone else is present when they're physically alone. Isolation, cold, and stress can amplify perception. Your brain starts looking for company. Now combine that with black water stretching beneath you for miles. It doesn't take much, a shifting ice formation, a surfacing whale, a trick of light, for your mind to build something larger. And yet, here's where the ocean complicates things. We have explored more of the moon's surface than we have of our own deep sea floor. Large portions of the Antarctic deep remain sparsely studied. Entire ecosystems have been discovered beneath ice shelves where scientists once assumed nothing could survive. Life adapts in ways that make us look arrogant. So could there be large marine animals we haven't documented properly yet? Absolutely. Could one of them appear vaguely humanoid under specific conditions? It's not impossible. But a 30-meter, smooth-skinned, human-shaped being drifting like some ancient Antarctic guardian? That's where biology starts raising an eyebrow. Online illustrations of the Ningen vary wildly. Some show it with legs, others with flippers. Some give it defined hands, others make it more whale-like. The story morphs depending on who's telling it. That flexibility is the hallmark of folklore. Still, the image sticks. A colossal white form moving slowly beneath fractured ice, barely visible, almost glowing against black water. There's a reason that image works. The ocean already feels like another planet. We are surface creatures. We evolved for air, sunlight, and gravity that doesn't try to crush us. The deep sea operates under different rules: crushing pressure, freezing temperatures, darkness that never lifts. When something down there looks even remotely like us, it feels wrong. It blurs boundaries. Because if something human-shaped thrives in that abyss, what does that say about us? Most likely, the Ningen legend is a combination of misidentifications, exaggerated retellings, and the internet doing what it does best, turning a strange sighting into something mythic. But dismissing it entirely misses the point. The legend survives because Antarctica still feels unknowable, because the ocean still holds blind spots, because we are uncomfortable admitting how much of this planet operates beyond our awareness. Even without mythical giants, the Southern Ocean is home to creatures that look like unfinished sketches from evolution's notebook. Transparent fish with visible organs, bioluminescent predators flashing cold blue light, invertebrates thriving in total darkness beneath ice thicker than skyscrapers are tall. Compared to that, a pale drifting giant almost feels poetic. Is the Japanese Ningen real in the way the forums describe it? There is no credible scientific evidence supporting its existence as a humanoid Antarctic sea being. But is the deep ocean fully understood? Not even close. If tomorrow a deep-sea submersible captured footage of a massive, previously unknown pale marine animal beneath Antarctic ice, scientists wouldn't laugh. They would study it, carefully, quietly, intensely. The ocean has humbled us before. For centuries, sailors told stories of giant squid. People rolled their eyes. Sea monsters, rum-soaked exaggerations. Then, cameras finally recorded living giant squid in their natural habitat. The difference between myth and discovery is sometimes just technology catching up. The Ningen may remain what it likely is, a modern sea legend shaped by darkness and imagination. But the Antarctic waters where the story was born are still there, still deep, still cold, still largely unexplored. And somewhere beneath that ice, massive shapes move every single day without caring whether we understand them. Not monsters, not humanoid guardians, just life. And sometimes, that's enough to make you hesitate before leaning too far over the railing of a ship at night. If you want to keep diving into mysteries where science meets folklore and the ocean refuses to give straight answers, subscribe to the channel. Because the deeper we go, the stranger the world becomes. And next time, we're looking at a creature that is 100% real, documented, filmed, measured, and somehow still feels like it shouldn't exist.